Hey everyone, it's me Alphino, and welcome to my showcase and kit explanation of Desch. We'll be doing his Chaos stage, going to be bringing Alice, Desch, and Hope. Final Fantasy III is one of my big favorite games, so I'm really excited to use Desch here. Desch is a very nice buffer and buffer-debuffer hybrid character. He offers some nice buff for your party and a very nice debuff as well. He's an enchanter, he's a thunder enchanter, so he can help your party bypass resistances if you need it. And yeah, doing Alice, Desch, and Hope. Yeah, let's just begin. Wrong summon as well. I'm going to be doing this without a friend support. Okay. Okay. Let's just HP pulse with Hope. So, Desch. Similar to Onion Knight, at the beginning of his turn, he'll have 2 turns, back to back. His first skill will be a free skill use, and he'll get his second turn right away, which will fully charge his EX. Very similar to Onion Knight. Alright, so Desch's skill 1. It's AoE damage with split HP damage. It restores the party's HP based on the damage dealt. It does Thunder Imperil, and it also grants a framed buff on himself. It raises the party's attack and max brave, grants Thunder Enchant, and raises your party's magic resistance. And the magic resistance is 80%, so it's very potent. His S2 is pretty much the same thing, except it is AoE damage with Splash, 50% Splash HP damage, and instead of granting your party a magic resist up, it grants physical resist up instead. He cannot have both up at the same time, so you have to pick whether you need the magic resist up or physical resist up. So that is where knowing the boss's attacks come into play. Okay. Yeah, let's battery Alice. Desch pairs very nicely with battery DPS hybrid characters. So Lise, Bart, Leo, those are all nice options to pair with Desch because Desch does not battery despite being a support character. So you need to bring someone else for the battery. Since he's primarily aura based, you can also bring him with you can also pair him with buffers that take up a lot of slots, which is why I'm bringing Hope here, because Hope takes up a lot of buff slots. So I can still have party enchant and imperil, and I don't have to worry about buff slots because Desch's enchant is all aura based. Okay. And then I don't have to worry about Alice's rotation that much because I have Hope for buff extension. Okay. Desch's EX, it's AoE damage with 100% HP damage dealt, and it inflicts a 4-turn debuff where it lowers the enemy's max brave. The efficiency of said debuff decreases with each turn it goes down. So at 4 turns it increases, it decreases their max brave by 40%. At 3 turns it decreases by 30%, 2 turns at 20%, and so on and so forth. So ideally you'd want to use his EX when the boss is about to do a very powerful AoE HP attack, because that 40% max brave down, which does stack with generic max brave down by the way, it's very nice to have in the party, and it's very helpful as well. Okay. Super holy, and then yeah, we'll use last resort, and I will talk about Desch's LD in the boss wave when I use it. Okay. Desch's HP plus is a generic HP plus, single target damage, 3 hits, and nothing really special about it. Same with his Brave plus, it's just Brave hits. There's nothing exactly special with those skills. Okay, Magia State, so I need to use... I'm not going to use his EX, I want to use his S1 to get the magic resist up. And then... yeah, we'll use EX. And then on Desch's next turn, I will use his LD. Don't outspeed Hope. Okay, good. So let's get the shell up. So these bosses, they have 2 forms. They have these blue orbs form and the form where they don't have the orbs up. With the orbs up, they do magic attacks. And while the orbs are up, your brave damage is not brave damage, your brave battery is greatly reduced. So having strong defenses, poison, generally help out a lot with managing these bosses, because these bosses can get pretty fast. Generally, you do not want to rely on battery that much. Make sure you have strong DPS output, because your battery is going to be weak until their orbs go away. So let's use Desch's EX. Okay. We'll use Vert Arrow. And then, yeah, let's refresh Protect. I have to be a little bit careful here with my buffs and Desch's stance, because these bosses do have a very powerful AoE HP attack, and if I'm on the wrong stance for Desch, it can absolutely destroy me. Okay, on Desch's turn, I'm going to be using his LD. Something to keep in mind is that Desch does not do any battery, so if you're using him as your main support, you're not going to have any battery within your party, and you'll be taking more breaks as a result, and that could hurt your score requirement a lot more. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Desch's LD here. Let's actually use... no, we'll use his LD. So Desch's LD, it's AoE damage with single target HP damage. It grants a framed buff on himself that increases the party's elemental weakness damage. So it makes your party hit generally harder. And on the enemy's turn, it has a 25% chance to inflict Paralyze. Otherwise, it'll just do defense down. So there's a little bit of RNG involved with it, but overall, it's very lot. It can come in clutch when you really need it. And so, yep. I was hoping to take advantage of the dual cast buff. I was hoping that she would not jump up in turn, so Hope can extend it, but I guess that's not going to be happening. Okay. Refresh shell. As you can see, the battery is a lot weaker. Okay, there's the Paralyze. It came in clutch. Gives me a little bit of breathing room. I'm not going to use his skill 2 because I need the magic resist up, because with their blue orbs, it will be magic. They will be primarily magic based damage. Okay. Okay. When they cleanse, they will revert to their other form. So now our batteries are okay, but we need they're a lot faster, I believe. No, they're not faster. They're a lot tankier in this form defense wise. Okay, so let's do Plasma Stroke instead, because all their attacks will be physical based in this stance. Yeah, we'll do this to be safe. And then refresh protect. Alright, sweet. We actually got the turn rate. That's perfect. I can afford to get broken, because Desch's HP reduction, or not HP reduction, Brave reduction will protect me a lot. Okay. Now we'll just spam his S2. That is fine. And let's use Desch's C65. His C65 is an AoE heal. And it also, I believe, increases overflow for the party. Yeah, it also increases overflow for the party. So another thing to keep in mind is that Desch's healing only comes from his skills, his S1 and his S2. Nothing else from his kit heals the party. So in more HP intensive fights, it'll be a good idea to pair him with another healer. Because otherwise, if you're relying on him for healing, he's going to run out of skills very, very easily. Okay. We'll do for fire. Okay. We don't have any poison, but we should be fine. Alice can heat the hit. Alright, sweet. It wasn't even an HP attack. We're good. And now they're doing their magic state. So now I need to use Desch's S1 for the magic resist up. So our batteries are a lot weaker, so we cannot rely on the battery, we have to rely on the damage output. So what I'm going to do, let's use protect again, and then I'm going to use Desch's S1. Okay, so we have the magic resist up. So they're going to be only dealing a lot less damage. And yeah, we'll do Vert Thunder. We should be fine. Yep, we're good. We're good. So we should be fine. Okay. And so we will do an EX on B. Yep. Our defensive buffs are really, really strong right now, so we do not have to worry about taking too much damage and too many breaks as a result. So they are a lot tankier now because they are no longer in their blue orb form. So let's refresh protect since they're primarily going to be doing physical attacks. Desch does have very, very good AoE control, so he's very helpful at that aspect since all of his skills, aside from his Brave Plus and HP Plus, are AoE based. You can see here, Alice is able to take full advantage of the Thunder Enchant just because Desch's Thunder Enchant is aura based. as well. And yeah, let's summon. Yeah, for arrow. We have 2 turns of dual cast up, so we're just gonna spam S2 with Alice. And yeah, let's use his EX. So now they have magic resist down and not magic resist down, max brave down 40%, and that does stack with generic max brave down. So you can stack max brave downs for some nice memes, which I will almost surely be doing in the future, because I have a nice idea to do that with. I'm kind of just spamming with Alice because I have hope. I should be fine for the most part. I did not mean to HP plus. Okay. I believe we have the physical resist up aura on. Yes, we do. We have anti-physical area up, so we don't have to worry about their physical damage outputs. I am going to be refreshing his LD because that LD buff is going to run out on him. Since Desch only has 3 uses of his LD, I would try using it. I would try using it between at the start of the boss fight, between 80 to 50%, and 50% down for the 3rd use. Or you can only use it when he needs to refresh his buff. Our shaving output is still pretty high. Okay. Alice does not have magic resist up or Hope's shell, so I'm gonna brave plus with her to be safe. But overall, I should be fine. We do have physical resist up from Desch, so that should be just enough for us to live. Oh yeah, we're fine. This is why I like Desch. You can just stack defensive buffs with him, and you can just do a lot of damage while having just full-on defense buffs. Okay. Let's use another S2. Desch's longevity is really good, because really you can just use his skills to refresh. And yeah, he just goes ham. His EX hits really hard. His LD is really good. If you're lucky, it could just stunlock the boss. Okay, their auras are up, so I need to use Desch's S1 for magic resist up instead. We should be fine. Our battery's a lot weaker, but we're okay. Okay. Yeah, this should be pretty much a wrap. They are a lot less tanky in this form with their blue orbs, but your batteries are a lot weaker. Okay, and then we'll do shell. And then... yeah, I think this will kill B. This should kill B. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this should be a wrap. And there you have it. Desch's Chaos is down. Desch Showcase. Hopefully I explained his kit very nicely. To sum up Desch, he is a very nice support buffer and enchanter with a nice EX debuff. And yeah, he pairs really nicely with buffers that take up a lot of buff slots, such as Hope and Beatrix. And yeah, Desch is a very, very good character. In my opinion, I think he is absolutely amazing. His reduction is very, very strong if you know what attacks the bosses do in order to take full advantage of it. He's also really nice to pair with battery hybrid characters, so Leo, Leo, Bartz, Lise, etc. Those are all nice to pair with Desch because it gives your party just enough bravery to avoid getting broken as much as possible, since Desch does not battery. And that's going to be it, guys. That's it from me. Hopefully I explained Desch's kit well, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll have thorough notes in the description if I did not make any sense, because I cannot explain that well. But yeah, hope you all have a good one, and good luck on your Chaos's runs. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.